Welcome back to konye'skitchen. On the menu today, we got seafood pasta. It's a nice simple meal I like to make. It's just a little bit of shrimp, a little bit of crab, and some Alfredo sauce with a little spice to make it real nice, all right? So let's go through some of the ingredients we got here. I got about a pound of some large shrimp. These are from Trader Joe's. They come devined, they come shell off, everything. All you gotta do is pop them out the bag and they're good to go. I got some imitation crab. I hope you think we're actually gonna cook like that lump crab. I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong, it is great, but I don't feel like spending like $25 for some meat. So we're gonna go with imitation crab. I promise you, it tastes amazing. I love imitation crab. It tastes great, so don't even knock it until you try it, all right? We got some various spices here. You know, we got some salt, some kosher salt, you know, it's a little different, kosher. I just got this because, you know, it was there, I didn't specifically look for kosher, but it's not bad. We got some parsley, we got some seasoned salt, some all-purpose, your favorite all-purpose seasoning will go great with this, so whatever you like. We got some black pepper, cayenne pepper, some paprika, some garlic salt, some minced garlic, got some butter, got some Parmesan cheese, and we got some cream cheese. Now, that's about a third less fat. I recommend just getting the regular one, but you know, if you're trying to make it healthy, you can go ahead. It's not really gonna do much, but I recommend getting the regular one. I just got this one because it was the only one left, so we're gonna see how it turns out, all right? And I got some linguine. You can make it with fettuccine, rotini, or whatever you want. I chose linguine because I wanted to make it like a little swirl at the end. Y'all don't see, don't worry, it'll look nice. Real presentations, everything, all right? So let's get this show on the road. You know, I'm real eager to make this because, man, I've been looking forward to this all week, all right? So let's get cooking, see how it turns out. All right, so let's get to seasoning the shrimp. So we're gonna season it early so we can let it sit while we're cooking the rest of the stuff, because we're gonna cook the shrimp last, all right? So we'll get to that. So what I'm gonna do here, sprinkle just a little bit of cayenne pepper, some paprika. It's about a teaspoon of each. I mean, you can honestly do how much ever you want, just not too much. But you know, have some fun with it, you know? Experiment. A little bit of some kosher salt. Get some of that sprinkled up in there. All right. Some onion powder. And some garlic salt. Oh, this is brand new garlic salt. I ain't opened this one up yet. Let me get this opened up. Oof. All right. A little bit of garlic salt. That's a couple shakes here and there, you know, not too serious. And a little bit of your favorite seasoned salt. All right. So we're gonna get that all mixed up. Get that out of the way. All right, once you get that mixed up, we're gonna leave it to the side and let it just marinate in all those spices. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, look at that. Look at the color on that. Hey, this is gonna turn out good once we put it on the stove. All right, done with that. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get the pasta going. So we're gonna get this boiling. I like to break my pasta in half. I feel like you should too. But I will leave some of them unbroken. Just, you know, get a surprise long one in there. You know what I meant. Alrighty. So we're gonna work that in there. Also, you gotta salt your water, all right? It's necessary. Throw a little salt in there. You can put olive oil in there too. I don't think I have any olive oil on me right now, but it helps so the pasta doesn't stick together. Just want to mix that in there. All right, so hopefully that gets back up to boiling real quick. It was boiling, but I took it off. I lowered the heat, I don't know why. But it's gonna get back to boiling. And just keep your eye on that. We're gonna get that going for about a good 10 to 12 minutes. Yeah, there you go. All right, so we're gonna start with the Alfredo sauce. So what we're gonna do is I have about a stick of butter in there, all melted. Gonna get a tablespoon of some minced garlic in there. Gonna mix that up. You want to get that cooking for, no more than 30 seconds. You want to, smell that aroma of the garlic. Once you smell that aroma, you know it's good. You don't want to cook it too long because you want to burn the garlic. All right, so next, we can get about 8 ounces of cream cheese. Just throw that in there. You want to bring that to a nice little simmer. Get that cream cheese all melted in. And then we're gonna get about a cup of some heavy cream. So I could not find a whole pint of heavy cream. So I found these half pints. So we're gonna see if I can use one without having to open the others. Okay, perfect. Pour that in there. And don't forget to check on your pasta from time to time. You don't want to overcook it. So you want to get that to a simmer. See how that pasta is doing. Okay. Almost there. A couple more minutes. All right, so now it's time to have some fun with this sauce. All right, so we're gonna add about, a tablespoon of some paprika. That's a couple shakes, not too wild. A little bit of the seasoned salt. A couple shakes of that. And about a teaspoon of some cayenne. You can have fun with it, have some fun. Try to create it your own way. If you want a little more paprika, a little more cayenne, test it out. We're gonna get that mixed all up in there. Ooh, see that color change? See that color change? That's what we're looking for right there. All right, so we're gonna remember you got to lower the, once it starts boiling, you wanna lower that fire. You don't wanna burn it now, so let it simmer. So the fire has been reduced to a low heat right now. Pasta seems about done, so let's get that out of there. All right, so let's finish seasoning off this Alfredo. So I'm gonna throw some little bit of oregano in there. And if your Alfredo or the sauce tastes a little bit too cream cheesy, you can also add a little bit of milk, a little more heavy cream, just to help, you know, take that taste out. And you can just add a little more seasoning, you know, see how much it takes till you get the desired taste that you want. So when we're putting in salt and pepper, you want to salt it to your, you know, salt to taste. So keep tasting it throughout the time, see how you like it. Add a little bit more of whatever you want. So put some black pepper in this now. A little bit of onion powder. Alrighty. Let's mix that in. And we're gonna add the cheese last. Alrighty. So it's nice and all mixed in. So we're gonna add this Parmesan cheese. We get about a cup of it. So you want some nice grated cheese. You actually got to use nice cheese for this one. Don't use your Kraft's cheese, all right? And just about a cup to start with. If you want a little more, that's on you, it's personal, you know? If you want a little more Parmesan taste, add a little more Parmesan, you know? I'm just giving you the foundations so you can, you know, make it your own. So we're gonna drizzle in a little bit at a time. Mix that in. All right, let's get the rest in there. And now, let's get to the shrimp and the crab. I want to cook that last because we're gonna use the pan that we cook it in to mix everything in so we can get all the juices, all the flavors all in one, all right? All right, so we're gonna get this shrimp cooking. I got about 2 tablespoons of butter in here that I'm cooking the shrimp in. Just wanna get it all flattened out in here so it cooks evenly. Spread them out. All right. So we're gonna cook this for about 3 or so minutes and try to see, we're gonna wait till it gets all pink. We're gonna flip it. Then we're gonna add that crab in it. Don't think I forgot about the crab. We're gonna add the crab in and cook it for till it's fully done. And then we're gonna be finished making the shrimp. We're gonna get it all mixed together. It's time to flip the shrimp. Yeah, you gotta flip it one by one. Oof. This is like my least favorite part, but it is definitely worth it, you know? Ooh, you see that? You see? Look how he's looking. Oh yeah. So after I finish flipping these, I'm about to add the crab in there. Don't want the shrimp to cook too long. You don't want to overcook it. Overcook the shrimp, it's gonna be chewy. Now it'll still taste good, don't get me wrong, but we won't have the right consistency that you want. Okay, put that. Did I get them all? Did I get them all? This one's hiding. All right. So let's get some of this crab in here. Then you just kind of just break it up. Just kind of like throw it in there. It doesn't need too long to cook. The crab is already fully cooked, so once you're ready to go, probably for about a minute or so, now we're gonna start mixing everything in together, all right? Ooh, look at that, look at that. All right, so we're gonna lower that heat. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get that pasta inside. Now it's time for the best part. Trying to get some of that sauce on it. Actually, we'll mix this up first. Get that nice and mixed up. Hey, this looks so good, you can eat it without the sauce. Look at that. Oh, lost one. All right, so now it's the best part. Make sure you get that sauce all nice and mixed up. We're just gonna pour it in. Ooh, yes sir. We're gonna mix this in. So now it is time for the grand finale, the plating. Let's get to that. Woo! Look at this. See, that's plating right there. You see the parsley on top? That's to make it look good. You know what I mean? Parsley, it probably has a little bit of taste, but I don't know. I'll put it on to make it look good. Because look at that. Look. See, you got the shrimp, piece of crab. Man, now it's time to taste it. I don't know what it tastes first. A piece of crab, piece of shrimp. If I slurp, hey, don't mind me. I'm hungry. Test it out. Ooh, it smells. Oh my God. Wow. Woo. Oh my Lord. Let me get a shrimp in there too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fix my hat. Ooh. Hey, whatever you're doing, you need to make this ASAP. So, oh my goodness. Oh, this is, I might try to finish this whole thing on camera. You know what? I'm gonna let you go, but like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's what they be doing on YouTube. So, I gotta get used to saying all that stuff. Hey, try this. Let me know how it tastes. I'm gonna have everything in the description box. But stay tuned for the next episode. We out.